show, both shows, and we look forward to talking to you about it afterwards. Thanks a lot.
I guess I don't get to turn the lights down. I'm just going to come on out. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? All right. I want to welcome you on a journey with me with dialogue and poetry. Afghanistan, Iraq, Vietnam. War is truly a challenge for the soldier. So, I want you to come along on this soldier's journey from Midnight, Mississippi to South Vietnam to Memphis, Tennessee. So, clap your hands and step your feet. You can do that right now. Wherever you can be sad, you can be mad, you can be glad, wherever your spirit will lead you to be. Just come along on this journey with me. I was blind, but now I see a transformation. Love is so good, keeps you coming back for more. the southern Mississippi Delta and a little place called Midnight, Mississippi. But I knew about Memphis. I sure did. And who didn't? If you listen to the radio.
Top of the morning to you, my friends. I'm Nat D. Williams, coming to you from the home of the colorful old Bill Street, the place where the blues began in Memphis, Tennessee, in the heart of the rich Mississippi Delta. WDIA, 50,000 watts of goodwill, invite you to join us and ask the man upstairs to smile on us today to make this the very best day of our lives. Now, what you think?
Yeah. Walking down a dusty, give me those lights, y'all. Give me those lights now. Walking down a dusty turn road, feeling free. There are cotton fields and bean fields and trees and miles of freedom space, just walking and feeling free. Ah, such a wonderful childhood I had growing up. Even though my father was killed in a tragic car accident when I was only 7 years old. I had the best life as a boy could have. And my grandparents helped us to grow up on the farm where we were surrounded by hogs and cows and chickens, but most of all, a lot of love. You know, there was no anger in my life, just a lot of joy. I think I only got into one fight when I was growing up. Tommye Lee, you go out there and chop me some wood, son. Yes, sir, Granddaddy. Tommye Lee, did you feed them chickens, baby? Yes, I did, Grandma Fanny. I sure did. Oh, Tommye Lee, did you feed them hogs? No, sir, Granddaddy. Oh, boy, what you waiting on? I swear you as slow as sog of molasses in the wintertime. That's all right, Tommye Lee. Go and get your playing on now. Now, take time out to be a boy. Don't be rushing to be a man, Tommye Lee, because you're going to be a man for the rest of your life. That was my grandfather. Frank guy. They called him 19 because he never seemed to age. I don't know why. Because he was a sharecropper. If the sharecropping didn't age you, nothing will. That's a kind of a funny thing. You know, I only saw my grandfather sad. Maybe one time. Yes, one time. Granddaddy, you gonna buy that bicycle for me, Granddaddy? You gonna buy that red bicycle for me, Granddaddy? I've been waiting a long, long time. You know the one I'm talking about, Granddaddy? Yeah, Tommye Lee, the red one. Let's see what we got here. 19, how's the family? That grandboy, you and Tommye Lee getting pretty tall. You know he's gonna be a big help with you in the field. Well, I suppose it already is, ain't it? Well, the way I see it, that you had a pretty good year, 19. You and your family picked and chopped my near 100-acre cotton. Yeah. But you know, you got to pay me for staying on the land. And yeah, the seed for the crop, and oh yeah, the money for the food and clothes you got on the book down at the store. That brings your total to, well, look at it here, 19. You just about gonna break, Mr. Charlotte. I can't take too many more years of this. You're gonna put me out of business. Here you go, $100 for the year. Good Lord, 19. What you gonna do with all of that money? You're looking at me like that for, boy. I mean, $100 is a whole heap of money. Oh, I think you just better be getting on out of here. I have to call the sheriff and tell him that 19 is trying to rob me. Just do declare. Oh, see your eye on this red bicycle. Beauty, ain't she? Besides, I know y'all parsed it to red. I know Tommye Lee would really enjoy having it. So I sell it to you for $15. 25 on credit? No? Okay. Maybe next year, 19. That's the way it was. Whether you were black or white, if you were a poor, uneducated sharecropper, and you shared their land, and they took your money and your red bicycle. Funny thing. You know, let me tell you about my mama. My mama was something else. I think we had the only mama that we could call by her first name, and I get slapped down with a backhand. I could go to my mama anytime I had any problems. And she loved baseball. Played with us all the time. Come on, Lorraine. Twist that ball. I ain't holding it bad right. I ain't holding it like no little baby. Hey, see, I told you. You know, like I said, I grew up in the southern Delta, and there was racism everywhere. But all of that love seemed to kind of wash it out. But I do want to tell you about this time when I was about 8 years old. My mama told me it's time for my rite of passage. I could go and buy my own firecracker on the 4th of July. So I got up early that morning, 4th of July, and I ran down to Mr. Sam's grocery store. I got there and I gave him the money. He passed me a sack of sparklers. I said, well, where's the firecrackers and the matches? Well, your mama, she done gave me my mission, so I expect you better ask her about that. I was so excited. I just want to light those sparklers up, and I ran outside and I saw these two white men standing by the porch. They were about 25 years old. I ran up to one and said, excuse me, sir, why do y'all have a match? They yelped at each other. Then they looked back at me and said, yeah, nigga, my ass in your face. Well, I didn't cry. I didn't get mad. I didn't run away. I just stood there and looked them dead in the face. Then they started feeling uncomfortable. And I turned my back. And I stood for a while. And I could feel that confusion rolling down their faces like water on a tin-top house in the summertime. Then I just walked right on away. I got home and I told my mama what happened. Now my mama was a fiery woman, but she didn't get no bat and go whoop some white folks' butt. No. And she didn't tell me there were 8 white folks. She set me down on the side of her bed and says, my son, you are the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. You are second to no one. So just keep loving yourself. Just keep loving yourself. So like I said, even though there was a lot of racism around, all of that love that I received as a child just wiped it right away. But hey, I wasn't a child too long. And that word love, hey, began to take on a whole new meaning. Fresh love. Fannie Mae. You know, she was quite a tomboy. Yeah, but she was all girl. They're rough and tumbling in some places, except when she was with me alone. Hey, which was seldom. Tommye, it's getting kind of late, ain't it, son? Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. See, Mr. Johnson, her dad, he was a strict disciplinarian. Translation. When it came to boys eyeing his daughters, he ain't take no shit. So, we just mostly held hands. Good night, Mr. Johnson. That first kiss. Kept us wanting to hold on to each other forever. Me thinking how secure she felt in my arms, like a baby wrapped up in a blanket. And me wanting time to stand still forever. Where is Memphis? Memphis was like a woman, an older woman that violated you wonderfully. And told you that you were her first, her one and only one. Yeah, right. But Fannie Mae, she was a lovely, innocent girl who you knew had no doubt that you were her first, her one, and only one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is until the army came calling, and it's still summertime. Goodbye, goodbye, forever, forever. I went out to join the army. I thought I was going to travel the world. Then Vietnam came. After basic training and my advanced training, they sent me there. Time came for my departure to Vietnam. A mother's love. My young brother and sister gathered around, pride in their eyes, your fight in their heart. And my mother, she grabbed me and held me so tight that she cried with a hurt so deep it filled my soul with a sea of pain. She took my shoulders and said, "My son, come back to me, whole body, soul, and mind. War is never the answer. Pray that you never have to take the life of another." I was sent to Vietnam 6 months after my 18th birthday. I had been just this young country boy, running through bean fields and cotton fields, and now I'm sent out to Vietnam to take another person's life. It was a diabolical crime against my soul. I was assigned to the 101st Airborne Division, the Screaming Eagles. Ray McKinney, front and center. You two newbies have volunteered for the latrine detail. And in those 600 sharp boys, I want to see that latrine burning. Yes, sir, Sergeant. Don't serve me, boy. I work for my living. You know, the latrine was a toilet constructed from wood with a 50-gallon drum cut in half and put inside where we did our thing. And when that thing was full, we poured gasoline in it, and those who was on duty, us, had to stir that feces until it turned to complete dust. Holy moly! Well, the next morning, that old 600 sharp flame was shooting high into the sky, and Sergeant came running out. "Ray McKinney, what the hell is going on out here?" "Oh, we're sorry, Sergeant, sir. We thought they burned the whole thing, the wood and all." Well, we didn't get punished. All the sergeants and the other guys who do was laugh. "Hey, we were newbies. We didn't know." So, you know, we newbies were given maybe a couple of weeks before we were sent out to the jungle to fight, but we always knew when a squad, a platoon, or even the company was going out. Everybody sitting around telling stale jokes. Vietnam humor. The only true thing we had was our friendship and our Vietnam humor. Sitting around talking about how high we are and how much time we got left in the night. Man, I'm so high. I thought yesterday came tomorrow. You think you high? I got so high tomorrow, and I looked around, there wasn't nobody else up here but me. Yeah, but while you brothers are getting high, I'm getting short time in the night. You see that joint, that paper you roll in that joint with? I'm sitting on the side, my legs swinging off, and my feet hanging to the ground. Man, I sure got short time in the night. So I had been in Vietnam, I don't know, maybe about 2 months. And we were out on patrol, following the COMM, maybe about 3 weeks. And One night, as I lay between wakefulness and sleep, suddenly I hear an explosion. I grab my M16. Then I hear gunfire everywhere. No explosion going off. The COMM was reaching out perimeter. My heart is pounding, feeling the fear of life and death for the first time. I fire my M16 automatic. It's in the dead of night. I fire the automatic, reload it over again. I fire until I hear, ceasefire, ceasefire. Night. It's silent again, like midnight. First squad, all accounted for, Sarge. Second squad, all accounted for. I breathe in, and I'm calm again and so damn glad to be alive. You know, that firefight lasted, I don't know, 10 minutes. But it seemed like forever. That first fire, it changed my life forever. I had taken another life. I had taken a human life. My rational mind kept saying to me over and over, you had to stay alive. You had to stay alive. Your buddies had to stay alive. Yet, those moments, that firefight will be hard to forget. You know, funny thing happened when I got to Vietnam. Even though I was here to fight, it's where I really started to write. Or I should say I had to write. On guard. Lying fast asleep. Thoughts filled with wondrous dreams. Happy and hoping I will live to see the year of 19. My heart is back in Midnight, Mississippi, with my family and my sweetheart of the day, Fannie Mae. The air is filled with the smell of birthday cake and laughter in the air. And suddenly I'm awakened by a silent tapping on my shoulder, and I grab my weapon, and I hear a silent voice say, Tommye Lee, it's time for your guard. Calm and settling inside again, and I sit, alert, wide awake. I don't close an eye, but the darkness is hypnotic, commanding me to sleep. But I don't bear an eye, because my life and the life of my brothers of the 101st is in my hands alone. So I sit wide awake, waiting for the time to come again, when I can lapse back into subconsciousness and travel back to magical Midnight, Mississippi. Mail call! The first happiest day of the month. Everybody's all excited about getting letters home from mothers and fathers and friends, and yeah, my girl, man. But you know, some men came to Vietnam to forget about home as a refuge. Like my friend Smitty. Smitty came to Vietnam because he had gotten a divorce. And his wife's lawyer had taken him for just about everything he had, including his wife. That white boy Smitty from Buffalo Lake, Minnesota. Now, we weren't just comrades, we were the best of friends. I guess we just gravitated to each other because we were just two country boys being sent off to war. Smitty, he had a habit of always singing this one song. Or I should say this one line from this one song, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. He would go, choose the beggar, choose the beggar, choose the beggar. I said, Smitty, brother, man, can you sing another line from that song? He said, well, how'd it go, Tommye Lee? I said, this is me, little Smitty. Beggars may be choicy, I know, that's what the people say. Though my heart is crying out for love, I send some love away. Because I'm a had been in Vietnam, I don't know, maybe 6 months. And we were out replacing this other unit and way atop this beautiful green mountain. And on this day, the sun was just shining bright in our faces, and we went up on this green mountain top, and Smitty was standing tall in the bunker, and he was singing that one song again. Choose the better, choose the better. Then I hear pop. And Smitty's eyes turned to fright, and the smile left. And he fell limp into my arms. He looked up at me. And it's quiet. Went to sleep. That sniper had found this mark in Smitty's chest. That damn sniper, so far away, has found this mark in Smitty's chest. I guess choose the beggars ain't got no choice. I guess I wrote because I was so far from home. Maybe I was just lonely. But for the first time in my life, I was just angry. 101st Airborne. This is the story of the 101st Airborne Division, answering the call that beckons us to this war-torn land in Vietnam. Some say it's all so new to us, but for many of us men here is twice in this land to fear. We are told that what we do is for the sake of all mankind, that one day the peace will prevail and the 101st, the swimming eagles, can once again lay down their weapons. But as we fire and take another life, my mind goes blank to that peace we are told. I cry inside. I gotta feel. But why? Why are we here? It's with pain.